Welcome back, guys, to the second video in the LEGO Lord of the Rings LEGO playthrough. Okay, that was kind of weird. I am feeling still a little sick, so I don't know how much I'm going to talk in this video. I'm going to try to, because, you know, what's the point of doing these otherwise? So yeah, we just left the prologue. We are officially starting the Fellowship of the Ring now. Quite honestly, I'm just gonna try to do like all the actual levels. That's funny. All the actual levels first, and then I'll come back and do the extras or something later. It's oh, look at that. There is actually like an arrow. That's kind of cool. I prefer the ghost studs. That's kind of the idea for now. I don't want to like spend entire videos just trying to go after like collectibles or anything. If I get to that point, I'll probably just do it off screen. But yep, I have a feeling we're going to meet Merry and Pippin here. We'll just skip it. Oh, yep, I was right. There's Merry and Pippin. Oh man, this whole section of the book is so different. Like, so in the movie, you kind of get the impression that like this is the first time that Merry and Pippin meet up with them. Excuse me. In the like in the story, but Merry and Pippin are with Frodo from the very beginning. Actually, it's kind of a whole thing. Seriously, that book was so boring. I always forget just how much they have to skip through here. Get off the road.
Get off the road.
Quick.
Quick.
Oh man, someone made a mock of this scene here specifically of the Black Rider in this scene overlooking them trying to find them, and I want to get that so much for my main channel. I want to get that, and I want to get the Furnace of Doom. Those are the two that I want to get. Hey, remember when this was like a 2-second scene in the movie? I mean, it wasn't a 2-second scene. It was quite intense. Okay, look again, pretty obvious that I'm in a level. There's no like you know, I'm not like in an open world just wandering aimlessly to go to the next level, not really doing anything. Okay. Oh, it helps if I actually aim like it tells me to. Alright, now we keep going. Yeah, like, that was one of my big problems with the Skywalker Saga, is that I would finish what felt like a level, but took like 2 minutes to do, and then suddenly I was just back in an open world again, just wandering around. And I didn't feel like I was ever actually playing the game as much as I was just kind of there. Here, it's like, okay, I'm actually interacting, I'm actually doing stuff. I'm actually, like, participating. Everything is made out of Lego. Not everything, you know, obviously, like, look at that rock in the ground. It's not actually made out of Lego. But it still feels very Lego-y, you know? Like, I'm okay with this background being realistic. I don't mind that too much. Oops. Can I? Oh, you can. See, and then I like that, too. It's pretty obviously there. I know in the last mission there was a few moments where I could have probably gotten one of those. But this one is like the tutorial being like, hey, make sure you look out for these because they are in the game without it being hidden. Whereas in Skywalker Saga, you can easily miss them if you're not actually paying attention. I have no idea if I can walk past this or not. I guess I can hide. I don't actually know what happens if the Black Rider catches me. And then, gonna guess... So he moves on... Nope, anyone else can do it, okay. You get to want... Just to scare it. And you come back. Yeah, so I kind of figured that This series is probably going to turn into me going, here's why all these games are better than the Skywalker Saga. In like a much more in-depth way as I play through the games.
The hour grows late, and Gandalf the Grey
That's quite the cut.
seeking my counsel.
Oh, same guy who did the Black Rider did the UCS Orthanc. Boy, do I want to get that too. Also, if Saruman of many colors doesn't mean anything to you, you should probably read the book. Or, like, you know, don't read the book. They're boring. Just watch some lore videos.
I have seen it.
Here is a dangerous tool, Saruman.
The hour is later than you think.
Sauron's forces are already moving.
They will find the ring and kill the one who carries it.
Frodo,
We must join with Sauron.
when did Saruman the Wise abandon reason for madness?
Not Saruman. Saruman of many colors. I don't remember this part of the movie. Nope. Oh, okay. So this is where the slight downside of these Lego games comes in that it has to be for kids too. I know I say that it's not for kids, and it's really not. Like, a lot of these are for adults, but a lot of kids do play them. And so it has to be a little on the simpler side, which, yeah, whatever. Like, that makes things like this pretty boring because I'm just running around in circles. But it's also still, like, I'm having a good time here. Do 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 do. Oh. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Boo do boo do boo do. And then he gets tired, and then you go, oh, never mind. Now he gets tired. And I will force push you. And quick time event in 3, 2, 1, activate. If any of you remember the show Guts or Global Guts, please let me know in the comments down below, because nobody I know remembers that show. Strike 5, strike 6, strike 7, strike 8, strike 9. Man, you suck at baseball. Ole. 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 How convenient. Yeah, I definitely don't remember Gandalf ever actually, like, winning this fight.
I gave you the chance of hating me willingly, but you have elected the way of pain.
I also wonder how he actually got on top of Orthanc, considering you don't ever see, like, stairs or a doorway or anything. Oh, now let's just keep going. That was a really weird place to put that pause. Did they think that this would just be boring to keep doing this? Like, that's kind of what it feels like. They probably thought that if we just kept doing the same type of, like, cat and mouse game, it would be boring, and so we had to stop it and put in that fight scene with Saruman in the middle. Come on, fall down. Oh, see, there's where that comes into play. He can definitely see me. You know, before I ever watched the Peter Jackson Lord of the Rings movies, I accidentally watched the, oh shoot, what are they called? The not Radagast. The other one, the animated version, that's really, really bad. I don't know who it's called. Whatever. I watched that one first, and it was not good. Don't watch that one. Don't waste your time watching that one. I mean, it's an interesting bit of like Lord of the Rings history, but it's also very bad. Shoot, I really don't remember what it was called. No, it's called Lord of the Rings, but I don't remember who made it. Baxies? Baxies? Bashkis? Bashkin? Okay, if I keep needing Sam, can we please stop putting him at the back of the people? Of the line? That was the worst throw ever of all time. I have no idea how I missed the first time. I have only been stung by a bee one time in my life. That's a fun fact about John. Or maybe it's a not so fun fact. I don't know. If you've ever been stung by a bee, you should like this video. Because then we have something in common. It was not a fun experience. I was down in Argentina when that happened. That was a fun experience. You know what? I take that back. It was actually a really fun experience. Except for the bee sting. Yes, you do. That's why Gandalf told you to. Man, the Black Riders theme is like so good. The music in Lord of the Rings is so good in general. The last video didn't get copyright struck, so that's really good. No, I'm not gonna get True Adventure, am I? Run, Frodo! Run, Frodo! Run! Run as fast as you can, Frodo! I'm following the money, but it's like... There we go, True Adventure. Okay, now I don't really care. Just run forward. Just run forward. Well, you know, everyone else died except Mr. Frodo here. That's okay, because he's the only one who needs to live anyway. Maybe if you stop looking behind you, just keep running, you'd be faster. Oh yeah, this was actually a scene that wasn't in the book, if I'm not mistaken. It's insane how... Excuse me. It's insane how close Sauron was to winning the war already. Like, imagine if the Black Rider got Frodo there. That's it. That's Sauron having the ring back, and it's over. Frodo of the Shire, Merry, and Pippin. A fool of a took he is. I don't know who that character. That's 2 for 2 on True Adventure. See, and having this in everything that you do, let me go there. Having True Adventure in everything that you do really does make a difference when it comes to the level, because it gives you just that one little more objective. No matter what you're doing, it gives you that little tiny bit more of reason to actually care about it and to play and to go out of your way to explore a little bit more and to try to find a little bit more. Because it gives you that one little extra goal that gives you a mithril brick at the end. It gives you that reward, and it happens in every level that you play here. There's also a really clear distinction between the levels and the open worlds, unlike in the Skywalker saga, where not every single thing that you did was actually a level. There was quite a lot of quote-unquote gameplay, which was really just walking or solving a puzzle, but not really in a level. But here it's a lot more clear, and I'm not saying that like everything has to be level-based, but it just wasn't done right in the Skywalker saga. But that's going to be it for this video. We'll continue this in the next video, so thank you so much for watching this, and I'll see you next time.